Alrighty guys, so this is going to this is what's going to happen when you turn it on. You'll see like an update pop up just like this, see, and it says a new version of this build has been released. Would you like to install the new version now? So there's two things that you can do. You can either click later and then you can do it at a different stage, or you can obviously click yes. So what we're going to do is we're going to click yes. All right. Now then it'll come up with obviously Magical Sneaky Media. Excuse me. So you click on that, Magical Sneaky Media, and would you like to run a fresh start? Yes, I would like to run a fresh start. Would you like to save your login data before running a fresh start? Now, if you've got something like Ultimate Mania or Sports Mania or something, one of the paid versions or the paid add-ons that we have on here, or anything else that has your login data, obviously you'd push yes. So it will save your login data. If not, if you don't have anything like that, if you've just got the normal build that we've given you, then obviously you can push no, because you won't have any login data that you need saved. All right, so if you want to save the login data, just click yes, and then rename it whatever you want. So I'll call it Sneaky 1. And go done. All right. So the login data has now been saved. So you can click back on Magical Sneaky Media. And would you like to run a fresh start? This time you push yes, but would you like to save your login data before running a fresh start? This time you can click no. All right. And do you wish to restore your Kodi configuration to the default settings? Yes. Switch links? Yes. All right. So what this is now going to do, it's going to do a complete fresh start on the build. You'll see it says clearing all files and folders. And it doesn't take too long at all, which is good. The reason that we've been doing the push through updates is because it's a lot easier than having to unplug your machine, plug it back in, all that sort of stuff. This all happens right here without having to turn your computer on or off at all, which is sorry, your box on and off at all, which is great. Alrighty, so that's nearly done. And it'll say, would you like to force close? So click yes on force close, and it'll take you back out to your home screen. All right, I'll see you in a... Alrighty, so once you've clicked back on the build, it'll come up like this. Now it might also look like this as well. Now if it looks like this, that's totally okay. But what we want to do, I'll just go back to the other one now, is we want to click on programs. So either one of them, click on programs. Okie dokie, click OK if it's there. On the other one, look for something that says something along these lines of Sneaky Media or something along that, or program add-ons or something. Click on the Sneaky Media, same sort of thing. Go to Builds menu, Magical Sneaky Media, and this time, would you like to run a fresh start? This time we push no. Alright, and it says your chosen build is whizzing down the lines. Now it depends on how fast your internet is for this to happen. I've actually got extremely fast internet, so it doesn't take very long at all. This is running at 3,500, nearly 4,000 kilobytes a second. Yours will probably take a little bit longer than that. It could be even running at 200 megabytes a second, which might take quite some time. It might take half an hour for it to load. It might take 45 minutes. It might take about 2 minutes like it's doing on mine, or it might even take up to an hour, depending on how fast your internet speed is. But you can do something else while that's loading. You can go off and and do something else around the house if you need to, or whatever else you need to do. You can even go out and come back in if you want. It's not going to be a problem. Alright, so I'm just going to skip forward into this and get it to a 100%. Alrighty, we'll come up to the end now. It'll say extracting. Extracting won't take too long. Let's make sure it has no errors down here. At the end of it, it'll say errors 0. Alright, so I'll skip through this one as well to get it to 100%. And the extraction's nearly done. Okie dokie. So download complete. And again, it'll say, would you like to force close? So force close again. It'll take you back out to the main menu, and I'll see you in a sec. Alright, and there you go, guys. The new build's up and running and working. Now you're going to see things come up here saying like building menu or loading build menu or something like that, or build. There you go, so building menu. Make sure you wait till that is absolutely. You can dismiss this as well. Wait till that's at 100%, obviously, and I would probably leave it for about 2 minutes, two to 3 minutes, without touching anything, and you'll start to see all the add-ons being updated. You'll see them start to come up in a moment, and once that starts to happen, then you just got to wait till it's finished. Alrighty. So you can see how the cover art starts to come up down here. I'd still keep leaving it if I were you. Wait that that 2 to 3 minute mark, because this is when all the add-ons will start updating. Alrighty, so that should be pretty much all done. Alrighty guys, so now you should have full roam of the entire build. If you want to restore your login data, you'll be able to come back straight over here to settings, down the bottom, sneaky media, and just restore data. Restore login data. Remember the sneaky one? Yes. We'll restore that. Login data successfully restored. So then when you go back, and you go back over to your Sports Mania, and you click on that, you'll it'll log you straight back in again, and all your favorites and everything should be saved as well. So All right, guys. Well, I hope that's helped. Enjoy it. Enjoy the updates. They'll be coming through whenever we figure out new things to do. But as you see, it's quite easy to do it. All right. Have an awesome day, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.